Minecraft has been released on everything, from Xbox 360 to Apple TV. Yes, that is actually real. But there is only one version of the game that was released and quickly replaced. This version lasted just over a year, and then it disappeared forever. So today we're going to take a deep dive into the lost version of Minecraft. And it's not as simple as you might think. Before 2012, Minecraft was mostly played on PC, with the only other version that was available being the iOS version. And in 2012, your thumbs took up 90% of the screen space on the iPhone 5. It was like that big. Not a good way to play it. But in May 2012, we got probably the single biggest thing ever to happen to gaming. Minecraft released for the Xbox 360. I know. Hold your applause. And it wasn't just huge for me. The Xbox 360 version of Minecraft sold 21 million copies, making it the third most sold game on the Xbox 360, only being outsold by GTA 5 and Connected Ventures? Right, okay, it was bundled with the Kinect, so it cheated, basically. Obviously, Mojang saw this as a huge opportunity and said, why don't we make even more money? Why don't we port the game to every other console for the players? Of course. So Mojang went to the same guys who made the Xbox 360 port, 4J Studios. And their name becomes very important later on. Now, if you played any console version of Minecraft from 2012 all the way up to 2017, this logo will probably send waves of nostalgia through you. 4J Studios are an indie studio based in Scotland, and they were in charge of porting the game over to all of the major consoles. You see, Notch made this game in a coding language called Java, which just didn't work on anything but PC. So 4J Studios had to build the console versions of Minecraft from the ground up. Once again, this becomes important later on. So after the huge success of the 360 version, we got the PS3 version in 2013, the PS4 and Xbox One versions in 2014, the Wii U edition in 2015, and finally, the game that is lost to time, Minecraft Switch Edition. This was the last ever version to have the edition title underneath it. But I know what you're thinking. I have Minecraft on Switch. Look, it's literally on the store. It's there. I can see it with my eyes. It is literally right. Shut up. You're kind of right, but not really. See, that is the Bedrock version of the game. In 2017, we got the Better Together update. This made it so that all the versions of the games on all the different consoles ran Bedrock version of Minecraft. This is basically why all the different versions of the game are cross-compatible with each other now, and made it so there are only two versions of Minecraft. Minecraft Java on the PC, and Minecraft Bedrock literally everywhere else. Not only did this mean that Minecraft was finally backwards compatible, but it meant that every single version of the game was exactly the same. Now, this sounds like a good thing. I mean, why would you want to buy a game for one console and it be completely different to the PC version of the game, or even a version on another console? It makes no sense, and that would be right, but we lost a bunch of really cool features that were only exclusive to these legacy versions of the game. And these features are very important in the story of how we lost the Switch version of Minecraft forever. Starting with the menu, and oh boy, this takes me right back. The little subtitle at the bottom of Minecraft that tells you what version of the game you're playing. It's great. But except for that, the main menu is still pretty much the same. I mean, we've even still got the shop menu, although the shop was nowhere near as bad as it is now. I mean, what is half of this stuff? So let's start a brand new world. And if you were to create a world in the Switch edition of the game or any other of the console legacy editions, you'd see that there was already a world there. This is the tutorial world. And just from those two words and this image, I can feel the nostalgia punching you in the gut. It feels so nice. This was a feature that all legacy console versions had. A world that you could start in and learn all the basics of Minecraft. You see, when you used to play the PC version of Minecraft, you opened it, started a world, and that was it. You expected to know what you were doing, how to do certain things. And I remember a lot as a kid having to minimize the game, open a window and search how to craft an anvil or something like that. Although Minecraft is now one of the most popular games, when you first bought it on PC back in the day, it had a very steep learning curve. 4J Studios realised this and created the tutorial world as a world that the players could explore. They also taught them how to play the game. But what was great about this tutorial world was, you explored it at your own pace. You did it how you wanted to do it. You could use the tutorial world as your first ever Minecraft world, build in it and look for all the secrets, or you could join the world, learn how to play the game and leave. It was the most Minecraft tutorial that there could possibly be. This made quite a difficult game to get into really simple for new players. And without these tutorial worlds, I don't think Minecraft would be half as popular as it is now. Because who wants to read through wikis? They're long and boring and bad. And just to make these tutorial worlds even more insane, every couple of updates and every couple of releases, there would be a new tutorial world. Each one having different structures and different secrets. And when I say 4J Studios went all out with these worlds, I mean they went all out with these worlds. For instance, the Switch tutorial world had all the different biomes you could visit, but within each of those biomes was a handmade village created by the building team at 4J Studios. These tutorial worlds felt like adventure maps that were yours. You could do anything you wanted with them. There was a bunch of cool mob statues in the Switch one, a bunch of structures you could find, and if I keep going on about this, this video will be as long as Notch's controversy list. So I'm going to move on. Another feature that could have led to the disappearance of these versions of the games was the minigame matchmaking. Now this was console Minecraft's answer to minigame servers on PC. But unlike minigame servers at the time on PC, it was very easy to join a minigame with your friend. You see, before the addition of the party system on most PC Minecraft servers, you'd just join a minigame server and just keep clicking a sign until all of your friends joined and hope that the world wasn't full. I literally have footage of this. Here it is.
I'm looking at every single wall. There's nothing on any walls here.
I don't know what's worse, how long it took to get into a game, or my voice. With this matchmaking system, you could just press one of 3 minigames, join a server, bam, you were in the game playing straight away. There were 3 different minigames to choose from. Battle, which was a PvP sort of minigame, Tumble, which was their version of Spleef, and Glide, which was an Elytra racing minigame. These minigames were quite deep, and if you set up a private game, which you could do to play with your friends, there were so many different custom options for you to play exactly the way you wanted. For the battle mode, there was literally 27 different maps and 4 map pack DLCs. 4J Studios put more effort into this than I've put into anything in my life. So with all these amazing additions to the game, why did Mojang shelve this and why can't you play it anymore? Well, you see, when the first console editions of Minecraft first came out, fans really didn't like it. It was way off where the PC version of the game was. I mean, when Minecraft Xbox came out, you literally didn't have hunger still. So 4J Studios thought, instead of trying to catch up, why don't we try our own thing? Hence all the differences between the legacy version and the PC version. And then in 2018, Mojang announced that all console versions would be getting the Aquatic update, and that would be it. Minus the PS4 version that got some of the Pillager update as well. I still don't know why they did that. And then in December 2019, all console versions of the game switched to Bedrock. But you could switch them back, but only for a couple of months, and then, yeah, they went forever. Sad times. This meant that the only way to play the legacy editions of Minecraft was to have a physical copy of the game. And this is where the massive problem is. You see, there was a physical copy of every single legacy version of Minecraft, except for the Nintendo Switch version. Meaning that the only way to play this game is to go back in time and buy it when it was on the eShop. And quite frankly, I don't have time for that. Now, the reason why these versions of Minecraft were discontinued is still kind of unknown. But people speculate it's because Mojang wanted one version of the game that ran and looked the same no matter what console you played it on. And that kind of makes sense. It's just a shame that the version they made isn't exactly the most well-liked version of the game. In fact, these legacy editions tend to be a lot more liked than Bedrock. So where has that left 4J Studios? Well, in 2023, they uploaded a YouTube video that was a recreation of the announcement that they were working on Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. This video was titled, "It's Here." And oh boy, were people excited. People were getting really hyped. And then in July 2023, we got Manic Mechanics, their new game. Nothing to do with Minecraft. Literally have no idea why they did all that build up. But you know what? All hope isn't lost. IBX Toycat, you know, the Minecraft YouTuber that a lot of us grew up with, and Stampy, the Minecraft YouTuber that everyone grew up with, were flown out to 4J Studios to see their upcoming game. Now, they are both under NDA, but this is what IBX Toycat said about that game.
Here's the fun thing. I agreed to a NDA, non-disclosure agreement, which means I can't legally talk about this thing. I can't give you any new thoughts or opinions. What I can just say are things that are public facts, right? I can tell you that 4J Studios are a game developer / publisher. That's what they describe themselves as. So when they say they're working on a new project they can't talk about yet, that's incredibly interesting. When they have these similarities to Minecraft, that's incredibly interesting. And also, I cleared this one tweet with them before I left the office, just saw something incredible while at 4J Studios, very excited about it. So this is just a public tweet from IBX Toycat, and we can speculate if a Minecraft YouTuber is incredibly excited, then that's a good sign, right?
And since filming and editing this video, 4J Studios have announced their new game. It looks like a Minecraft-style game with a really cool graphic style that focuses more on building and exploration than anything else. And it turns out Stampy has been working on it as a designer the entire time. So, yeah, there we go. 4J Studio versions of Minecraft were legendary. And for most people, it was their first experience ever playing Minecraft. Without these games, there is no way Minecraft would be as popular as it is now. They added so many amazing things to this game. And I like to think there's a timeline somewhere where 4J Studios are still making the console version of the game, and they've made a million cool different updates to it. But unfortunately, we don't live in that timeline. I really do believe that 4J Studios put as much, if not more love into Minecraft than Mojang. And the most up-to-date and polished version of this game was the Switch version, which you can't play anymore. And wow, is that a huge shame. And you know what else is a huge shame? Cooking Mama mining Bitcoin. So you should go watch this video here about just that. Okay, bye.